forgetting to use the transition button. Like, I spend time animating that thing. Need to make a better one. I wanna make a full animation, but at the same time, yesterday I was watching a friend from some videos from France. He does Spanish videos. And he made before a coloring book, which I found is interesting. Now he does an inking book, which I found even more interesting. Because there are very simple products which I can actually test on my printer before I send them to Dr. Printer Shop to try. So I was thinking on that, like, I have the Comic Avenue that is gonna be my last event. It's gonna be 2 days, so I was like, oh, I can generally just make 2 different books and then put them there. But at the same time, I do have a lot of work, so I don't know. By the way, I am streaming here tomorrow. Tomorrow I think I will stream at night, which will be morning for most people. So probably just stream for the title. What else? Oh no, I got very busy. I got very busy out of the summer, which is like, oh, I forgot to lower my music. Like, I know mainly I busy out of me having no control when I do things. But still, I enjoy being busy. Now let me check that there is no double audios. Wait, I woke up today and I realized like I extended, like I have the goal of hitting 30 followers like for a longest time. Then one sweet day I just happened to hit the 30 followers. I was like, oh, okay, I will extend it to 50 because 50 is gonna be a little harder to reach, right? Oh, hello, Popashu. Hello, I love your name. I'm just here talking about the horrible plans I'm making because I have a book fair. No book fair, I have a comic fair. And I got the very nice plans of making a coloring and an inking book that I can sell with inking markets. So oh hello! We're back to drawing again. So yeah, I just got myself very full of projects, mainly because I have to finish the thing from yesterday event. Like I promised a lot of drawings just for participating, as also I have to do the winners prizes, which I may do mainly all on iPad because I want to render and I have a lot of things to do. Like I don't know what happened because I normally can just cancel a stream for some time, but now I have a lot of collabs, which yeah, I have friends. But at the same time, I have a lot. I have my last 3 events, so I have to plan for that events, and then I have to plan for the new game events that we have, which for that one is art, which I believe because I'm not using like let's go to the drawing space. I'm talking too much. But yeah, but because I am not going to a lot of events now that I got tired of that, I possibly will use that money to actually collab with artists on the future events that we're gonna have with Danny and John. So, like yesterday as I was planning, I was already marking which artist I'm gonna be hiring to. Because I know I think it's nice to have art mainly made by me. But when I have like 1 month deadline, I start magically being like, you know what? I study to mainly control all these situations, so I think I can start hiring and controlling and oh no, because I feel too like Danny and John are putting a lot of effort and a lot of money into things, so I wanna put the same amount. So just gonna start building a team again. It's gonna be fun. I love more than drawing. I love like team guiding. So today, oh, where am I? Where am I? It's gonna take me a second. Okay, I'm up here. So, like, I need to make probably a better layout, but I just make a white void for me. So we're gonna make a mix of things today, cause I do have work now. So I cannot be fulfilling every request. So we can do a mix of like requests and actual work I need to finish, which is fun. I don't think I normally do that much anatomy when I'm here. I think the animation that I need to finish, I have to work it on mainly my free time, so I gonna put it on the Discord group. Like, so full of work, and then like I got a lot of things planned I have to finish, right? I have my iPad to here, so in case I need to work in other things. And like last week, mainly Bumbi saw, I just my hand just give up. Like mid stream, I was like, oh, he started to hurt like my last two fingers, and then out of nowhere, the next days my shoulders were hurting, and then that's like very cheaty because I have events to attend, and like one of my bags is the movable traveling bag, so I can roll it around, but then the other bag is I actually have to pick it up, and that bag I'm sure is like at least 5 kilo. I don't know. I'm very bad at determining weight. But the point is like it was heavy, and then because that event I finished it earlier than normally I finish earlier. Yeah, like it kinda is. Like we're going to think it kinda is because I was feeling it better, but then we have a whole issue on Sunday for the moving the things out of the mall, because we normally make events on malls. So I was packing already my products. Now every event finished like let's say 6 p.m. So I was like, okay, I can just take things out. But this event finished at 8 p.m. The problem is like it's 1 hour away from my house, so I didn't wanna like end that late because Thailand traffic is horrible. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish 6 because I'm allowed to remove my things at 6. And then I was like, okay, let's just. Okay, I'm checking how big is the canvas size. Okay, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna remove things at 6. I was like, okay, gonna try to not put that much effort in my arm. I'm gonna just carry things to the elevator and go down from that. But then last minute I got commission, so I have to tell my car to wait so I can finish like 2 commissions from people that came like all the way to buy from me. So I was like, okay, I did the commissions and then my car was already waiting for me. But because it's not 8 p.m. yet, the parking area for the people working there is not open yet. So then I have to go all the way down and then carry the 5 to 10 kilo bag. I don't know how heavy that thing is in my arm all the way to the car. And then even though I was changing in between arms, by the time I actually found like where my parents have parked, my hands were shaking, and then my shoulder just hurts. So I'm trying to taking like drawing a little more chill. Like I was planning to finish everything for yesterday event, and at the end I couldn't because I told them like Sunday I could barely move my hand. Yesterday I did not draw at all. Like I could not. Today I know I have to do like more things and later have to go to teach art, so I have to push myself to like move a little. But it is the thing that worries me is that it's not painful, it's numb. I don't feel like the show. So This is my arm, right? So this is my arm. So I like this part have been already like it was painful, now it's just numb. Um this thing affects the whole part, and then I will say to here I already feel it and it's not that painful. But I'm moving really slow. I like trying to right now I'm not even doing like carrying any weight. I'm limiting just to yeah, I'm limiting myself to just doing like legs exercise at the moment because I'm very afraid. Like back in 2022, I think. Oh, hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. Oh, thank you. It's funny. I was exactly gonna work in the poses for his prize. So you get to see what I'm gonna do for him. I was exactly like here, taking the poses. Because I have like, oh, thank you, thank you. Uh, oh yeah, I'm Dragon. I forgot I have to start like presenting myself. Yeah. I am Dragon, traveling merchant from faraway lands. And in real life, I do make merchandise and I travel around Thailand and other countries to sell it. Well, at least I dig that. At the moment, I'm questioning myself. Thank you for the follow, Karma Baby. Oh, they didn't. Okay, I'm getting shy. Thank, thank you for the raid. Oh, thank you for the follow, Hero Bribe. Yeah, I'm here. I'm trying. Like I barely moving my arm. Oh, thank you. Hello, hello. Which I don't know if Daydream is here. You haven't sent me yet what you want me to draw. Like, send me what you need, so I can already like having mine. Hello, hello. I do. Right now I'm working on Soul's commission. I need to work on yours because Halo already sent me his too. Like I hurt my shoulder, so I may take a very long time on doing this. But it's okay. If it looks weird, is I hurt my shoulder thing, so I have to move slower than normally I would. Yeah. Like I can be calm and just feel like I will be resting since I don't have events until April. I have no idea. I don't know how these things work. I'm gonna guess yes because I can see it says like rate and then the viewers. Yeah, I say thank you, thank you, thank you. It's like my thing is a potato, so I don't really. I have to see these things. I have to ask her from Young because I download everything on my OBS, so I have no idea if it even work properly. Yes, just thank you for the raid. Tell me what you need me to draw, please. I need to have you on the list. To have everything ready, cause I. Hi. Like another raid. Hi. Yeah, it's because of yesterday event. Like yesterday, we were hosting a Minecraft event with Danny and John. Um, well, Yeah, we were just hosting. We were like stalking people and seeing how they were doing. Was like the funniest thing ever. I cannot play Minecraft to save the life of me, so it was very nice for me to just host. So now we just get to do the prizes for the team that won. I think I'm gonna do the schedules today for have to do 4 drawings. And I'm still waiting for Daydream to send me his drawing thing. So remember, I don't have deadlines, but I at some point may get very busy. What do I have to do? You just have to send me what you want me to draw. Like you have the option between a very big drawing, which is consisting like the actual drawing and a background, which will make me cry. Or you can choose 3 small drawings, which is just like normal like character drawings and a simple background. You can I can send you references, I think. I can say the same thing. Oh yeah. Okay, take your time. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I don't, as I said before, I don't have deadlines. So just take your time. When it comes, it will come. Yes. So you have like if you have an idea, a reference, everything which I can use, so the less I have to think, the better. You know. So like be as detailed as you want. Don't feel bossy. Just go like I want this. This way, like this color, this everything. Yes. Don't worry. Another thing, I don't know if like the others are watching, but if I send you something and you do not like it, please tell me. So like again, I do love critique. So if something I do is not of your liking, just tell me right away. Yeah. Thank you. Can you believe that drawing is not really what I do? Like everything you are seeing, I learned it from YouTube. Yeah, like I went from learning art like from YouTube. Oh, thank you. I am very autistic, so I get obsessed with learning. It's a talent. But everything I learn is like YouTube, and then in high school I jumped to AP art, so I didn't go to learn anything. I just jumped to do it, and then I did not study fine art, so I just learned product making and like that. So everything you see is books, and YouTube. Thank you. Ah. I love people telling me all this. Because like I go constantly to a lot of art events, so I don't get everyone is an artist there. They just critique me. In my day to day, nobody's an artist. Then when I go to these events, I just get critiques. I I think I've said it before. Like in one of the events, I go to six next to. I was like I think 1 2 years ago. I go to six next to the author of the webtoon Boyfriends, and then the whole day was us talking, and then he was telling me how I should start or streaming or a comic or something. I was like, I'm just living, I'm just doing my life, and then the whole day was just like him and his sister telling me that I should be more active. And I was like, I'm just alive. That's why I started streaming. Gonna make a stock face. Cause I gonna work in the details in my iPad. In case somebody want to know, I think Thailand already ran out of gas. So I'm forced to take the train everywhere I go. So I gonna be working on this on the train. Because it's I long time ago I decided to not live in the capital because I didn't grow up in the capital. I grew up in like the town area. So when I moved to work in the capital, I decided to move outside, like right outside of the capital. So now I have to take 1 hour of the electric train to get anywhere. 1 hour. So I gonna be working on your very nice drawings in the train, which is fun. Last time I think I was drawing one of the images I used for the stream. I looked to my side and there were like tourists looking at my drawing. So I just turned around like, hey. And then they stopped to tell me how cool it was, and I was like, oh, thank you. I was very awkward. I'm not good in like real life social situations. So like, I think the guy even called his girlfriend to come and look at my drawing. I was like, hey. It's like, I think the train is the last place I expect people to be looking at my art. It's always funny. Like my very nice train experiences. We're gonna have these and then right now every transport is moving to be electric, so gonna have probably been the electric tuk-tuk too. Does this look okay? It needs to be. I need to pull out a picture from Anime Boy. Because right now I have like the only reference I have is the pictures I'm pulling from Discord in my phone. So let me grab my very slow ass arm. Then just... Okay. Let's go to Pinterest and pull up references. Like which mode are we going? Let's just go handsome guy. Love and Escape. That's it. Yeah. By the way, I have not played that game because it includes a lot of... Well, I try it. I have a lot of reading. I'm literal. So... I haven't been able to play it, but I'm a big fan of the fans. Every event I go to, mainly because I'm going to cosplay ones, there is always people cosplaying Love and Escape. A lot of men started to cosplay Love and Escape. I want to say thank you to China for the events they did, because thanks to that, it has popularized it. Now we have we don't only have like the big cosplayers that come, but we actually have like people who just coming for fun and they're like cosplaying them. It's amazing, it's lovely. Mainly because you can see many people arriving before with a little plushies. So they're like so cute. Last time I saw, like I was screaming. Like I saw Tylus and MC. Like there was a couple cosplaying them both. It was so cute. Oh, what is she making? Oh yeah, my animation. Actually, I think at some point I'm gonna have them both here because I wanna work on the animation too. I forgot, this is animation. I don't have the timeline, wait. Very nice. I love with this animation. We were talking how I learned to animate for a job interview that I did not got. That of a job I did not got. Let's see. I was saying that I normally animate in my iPad and then for random things. But this is for a job interview I got because I wanted to meet the team that does Pokemon. So when they were opening a Pokemon animation studio, they were opening one here in Thailand. I wanted to get to talk to them and get a review of my portfolio. So I applied to an interview with them. So, because I do character design. Back then I did a lot of concept design and character design for fun. This is where we are so far for the animation. But the interview was for an in-betweener, right? So I have to get the free trial of. Let's put this while I continue searching for a reference. But yeah, I have to go through like the free trial that they give you for what's it called? For Clip Studio Paint. I have to learn how to use Clip Studio Paint. And then I kinda got the hang of it, and then I did the interview. And then I was very happy because the interview was actually just then talking about my character design that I make for a different project, a passion project I wanted to do. They were very happy. I gonna pass it to my iPad because I have like rough animator on it and it's a little easier to make. Because I actually like I have experience on that one, so I can go ham on like making it way more smoother. I don't know why, but that one is easier to use than this Clip Studio Paint for me. Also, I can go to Procreate Dreams and make it a little smoother. Because that one's just like holding. But yeah, I love it. Like they did press the character design I did and then some concept art. I needed a pizza team, so it ended up not working for us. But it was very nice to meet like the Japanese team because I have to have a translator. That she was translating from like Japanese to English, so we can talk all of that. But yeah, that was cute. Now you know my art is Pokemon approved. Just so you know. It's like always the funniest thing when I go to these interviews. It's like, what did you study? And I go like, I major in product design, but that's not the important part. The important part is that I like to draw, so like we should just focus on that. My internship was in graphic design. That's like two things I never do. I think a product design we do make it. Yeah. I just have her rolling here because I'm going through every like reference of Love and Escape so I can get like the one I'm searching for. Okay, I think I got the vibe already. Like the things I did before I could search on Twitter, but then recently all my Twitter is like Phil and Ivan from I Love and not from Alien Stage. Which valid, I have buy a lot of merchandise too. Ooh, okay. I got it. Let's go back to the Naked Man. Which, by the way, he asked me for a type of clothes. There is no reason why I'm drawing him like this for. It's just for anatomy purposes. Let's mirror this because I think it's off. Yep. Okay. Just going back to this, I'm seeing what I'm doing wrong. I do get it now. Like, again, last year I didn't know how to draw, man, so this has become an amazing achievement. We have achieved thanks to all the how to draw books. Like last year I was just searching for how to draw men books. Because I already do have one from the collection, how to draw, what's it called? How to draw comic, how to draw manga. Which I'm not sure because I bought them all in Thai. So the thing is I got it from that. But then they have like kind of the concept, and then they got like, oh, how to draw in different art styles, but I don't want different art styles, I want to know the anime version. So I have been searching, but surprisingly, like every book that they make, mainly on how to draw clothes, how to draw this, how to draw that, are normally standard weak woman. So you don't get to see like much makeup on men. So I have to go through a whole review of like, okay, what books can I find that will only have men, so it will not focus at all in woman, because I know how to draw woman. So like, what can I do to draw men? So I have to go to a whole thing, and then at the end I decided, oh, I know, I'm just gonna search for BL, how to draw BL books. So I did that, I searched for my how to draw BL. Like, would you believe they don't have that many here? Like, they are very hard to find. So I have to go to like Thai selling groups, and then finally I found a girl who was bringing them all the way from Japan. They have to contact her and be like, yo, I wanna buy some. And at the end, only one, I bought 3, only one book was delivered, then the other 2 I received them online. She was cheaper, but I kinda wanted to have them physically in case I never have like another way. I don't know, I have a lot of physical books. I like to have them. So then I got one at least, because I was like, I want to have at least one so we kind of like see in the bookstore. But yeah, I got it. I got my very nice book which took months. Oh no, why? Japan is right here. But yeah, I got it. I have been learning it, and I can say I now get like male anatomy. It's very nice. Like, I gonna say too, I do not play in my everyday work. I think I have the most in my side account. But yeah, like that one is actually impressive, everything I have done. But yeah, so yeah, I'm very proud to like this year I'm doing. I think I'm doing way better. We can say that it's kinda at the same level I draw woman. Kinda. We're just sketching the face. I should have asked him for like a mood. For now, this is a placeholder because the only reference picture he sent me is Matt. I have drawn Matt for all the other things and he have not said anything, so we're just pushing that face. We're in reverse. Okay. No, I don't like this. Change. Feel so bad they're moving so slow. It's like I feel like I'm back and like learning how to draw, like how to walk, but now it's like drawing. So sad. I'll stop injuring myself. Let's just do the hairline thing. This is good. So far, kinda. Let's go to area. Okay. You can feel free to like critique if you feel there's something that looks off. Like, as I said, I didn't really learn art, like how to draw, all do these things. But I was an AP student, so I was drawn right away to. I was dropped to critiques right away. Which, by the way, if you study art, it's something I think I always say. If you study art, you need to be ready for critiques because there is literally one class which is just focused on going from and then getting critique. Or at least that was my university. They were kind of crazy. It's like every class, whenever you do a project, you're gonna have a critique moment. It's a moment where you take your work forward, and then people just have a heyday like critiquing it. And then in a perfect world, that will work like very nice. In a not so perfect world, you just have people like kind of trying to bully you through the thing. And then, cause the idea is like, my arm, wait. The idea is that you always should like keep control and know how to answer. So I'm like, wait. It's like you always should like keep grace or something. I don't know. I got people that I study with just like go on and tell me like if I miss all the other classes before like get into this because the project was that bad. And then like the thing is like you cannot excuse yourself, you cannot like do anything, so you have to go like, oh okay, I see what you mean, I see your review. Thank you for your opinion, I will work on it. And then you just take the critiques you want, you take the ones you don't. But yeah, it's like the thing that you have to go get critique, and then afterwards you have to like say thank you. Like, I think I got one time where the critique was so rough that even like the teacher was gonna stop it, and I was just like, it's okay. Thank you for your opinion, I will have your mine. You have to always, always. Like if you're the one that I happen to get outline, you're the one that gets in trouble. Just say thank you, just smile. I think this looks off. Let's work on the hand. By the way, I did like I did some commissions in the event I wanted to put pictures of. I think I'm gonna share them in Discord because it was really nice, like the hands. Only thing that I did amazingly was the hands. I was very happy with it. I think there is something that's a little off. I'm trying to see because I do believe this is like those. The thing I love about anatomy is it's a number thing. So all of your body have a measurement that goes with other parts. So like your head is as big as your waist, your ears go along with the start go with your eyebrow, and the bottom go with your noses. Yep. Then the size of your hand the size of your hand should be the size of your face. Your eyebrows connect. Your eyes connect with your mouth. Everything is matte, which we can move around to create interesting characters. So if this one looks off, it's because the head is too small. The head is, in this case, was too big. So let's trace this thing again. Just for me to sketch something, I need to like erase and delete as many times as possible. Have a reference, so now and try again. Like I have been cause I have no study over drawing. So while I can still draw, I feel like I'm lacking structure. So actually I have been trying for some years to enter drawing school. The thing is like most of the ones I want are in Thai. And my Thai is not like the expert level to enter. So I have been learning. And then right now I think I know a little more. I don't think I still know enough for them to accept me in the like it's a drawing school for adults. Hmm? I'm doing Soul. This is he asked me for 3 drawings. But I need to do anatomy before I do the clothes. Yeah. So I'm just making sure the anatomy doesn't look off. Yeah, like he and Holo asked me already. Halo. Yeah, he was streaming while he was writing me all these things. I was like watching his stream. Every time he went silent, he answered me with a reference. It was very funny. And then Halo sent me a reference, which is complicated. It's complicated, but I already have it in mind, so I gonna send that sketches today. Like what's a maze? He sent me Oakfield reference and post references. So I'm just making anatomy to guide myself. But remind me, I need to download the reference. Like I'm looking at them from my iPad. I just get them in my all together. Like the thing is that most of the reference he sent are close references. Like they are already dressed. So I don't have any idea how will the body anatomy look like. So I'm making it properly so I can know, oh, okay, I should draw this thing like that. I'm just adding, and I'm just going ham in the dictator for no reason. Wait, this is scarf. Okay. So I think I started to see anatomy. Okay. Okay. I think now it looks normal, right? Right? Right. Right. I'm like, whenever I'm working any of these male drawings, my Pinterest just became like, just becomes full of naked men. I have to create a second Pinterest account so I can use references when I'm outside. Like I had. Hmm. Something off. I was planning on working on all the drawings. How long have I been here? Okay, I almost 1 hour just for one drawing. Need to learn to be faster. I really like with woman is really easy. Just I'm just learning how to draw men. Yeah, like I can draw woman faster. Oh, thank you, thank you. I just like I don't know. Have you seen like artists do this 1-2 minutes practice? So, like I should see a picture and be able to draw in 2 minutes. Yeah. I probably will stream it because I'm so full of work now. I'm very happy. It's funny. Like remember, then as much as you want. I will be working on this. Now, for Halo 1, that one is gonna be the one that is gonna destroy me. So he asked me for a realistic dragon head, which I can draw. But that one's gonna take me a whole day. This shoulder look weird. Like I love dragons, so I gonna have just like a whole day drawing the dragon. Okay, I think it's good. Let's go for the hands. If I keep looking at it, I'm gonna keep drawing, so. Nah. Don't like this. Okay. So hands are quite simple. So this is the brown pen. Okay. Be sure this is bigger. This is the horror one. So here. Just math. I saw this how to do the arm thing on Pinterest and have it stay on me. Like you just gotta calculate the center, then you just go. You say if I learned a math like this in high school, I would have not failed. But I didn't. So I have to learn this in university because my teacher gives me candy when I answer right. Yeah, that was like the best teacher. She knew, like she saw me the first day of class and she was like, oh my god, she's going to fail. Simple math. And then she just, every time I will answer right, she will give me a candy and we will celebrate. And then every time I did not, she will be like, ah, no. Like she ended up for, I study in a very weird university. Normally classes will last 3 months. So you kind of have to hurry up through everything. So I don't know if that's the standard in other universities. I don't know. It's not the standard here. So the for Thailand, that's a like weird university. Now, because of that, the first day that we enter uni, you already like will like you already know that everything have like a grade so you can pass and like that. So right away she signed me up with 2 classmates which were like lovely people, and then they told me right away they were gonna do everything, so don't need to worry about the project. And I was like, okay. So then they were like, the only thing you need to do is just talk your part. And I was like, oh yeah, I can do that. They really thought I knew math. They really thought. Like it came that day of the final presentation of me not doing anything the whole semester, and then I have to like present, and I, for the life of me, I didn't know what was in the board. Thankfully for me, I didn't have to resolve it because he already like just have to press next. I have to explain it, but because I didn't know, it just was me in the board going like, oh okay, so you do this, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then you get this, and then it was just me like. Pointing at the answer, posing like this while shaking my hands, and going like this. hoping that nobody was gonna ask me anything. And they were gonna take it like, oh yeah, all good. Like they all laugh, but then I passed, so I didn't care that much. But yeah, that was thankfully my last experience with math. And then we needed to take like I don't remember marketing and like market study, and then again I now have to learn about percentage. It was so sad. I really needed, like, thankfully I got that grade because that was my first grades to graduate, like the general classes. Why is this hand so horrible? No, no, it looks so bad. Why does Soul give me painful hand poses? I'm gonna... I don't know, have masculine hands to refer to this. So we're just gonna do the fingers like a shape of what they could have been. Okay, let's focus on the shape, let's focus on the shape. Nope, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, all good. Okay. Now this one, the same thing. There is a one here, one here, one here. One here, one here, one here. One here. I have a dear friend that decided to do a 100-day challenge. Oh, I thought I put a new video. Okay. He decided to make a very nice 100-day challenge where you will repeat, no, not 100-day, 100 drawing challenge. So you will repeat something 100 times until like you become an expert on it. I have tried a lot. I just cannot get it. Like I try mainly with her because I don't find like I don't like how I draw her. I cannot get it. I think I try with hands. Because he's an expert drawing hands. But I haven't get it too, like it's so hard. In his video he did it like with feet. But still like that ones I don't even try to draw, it's like so hard. Okay, I think we can just kinda okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's leave it like that. We don't need more. Okay. So this one, yeah, 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 yeah. I don't like that. I made the arm too long. Give me a moment. I need to think. again. And we're going with the same thing. But, okay. Is the body a little off? Okay, Control T. Move them a little here. Okay. Now let's check again. The music is stopped. Okay, and let's continue. So, okay, this one is a little more centered. Now the thing comes with the arm should be direct mash. I see. Okay. The thing I miss the most about university or like the school is whenever I see something off, I will start passing the paper around. Because very nice. AP art consists on a bunch of teenagers staying in one room and thinking what is the best way to do this project. I live in my school, right? So normally we have this area more center. Like I feel that most of things with art, I just got picked up and draw into them. Because in university consisting like you have lecture for 3 months and then your final day of lecture, your exam is the final project. So everything you have been learning since day one now is your final project. And I feel like the best example for that was my board game. I have made 2 board games during university, I think. One was a total failure, which was the first one I did, which I have the poster in the background of my room. So whenever I connect to classes, people just see the poster in the back. And the second one was for my thesis, which was actually good. It was good enough for me to pass. Um, all of that one consists on that. Like our teacher will talk for like 1 to 2 hours, kinda, and then he will grab his things and leave. Like our 3D teacher was the funniest guy ever. He will talk for probably like 20 minutes, and then he will be like, "Does anyone have any questions?" And then we will need to make up questions. Like we will need to start asking him around because we can make the mistake of telling him one time, like, "Oh, we don't have any questions," and then he grabbed his bag and then he was like, "Okay, very nice, see you next class," and then he just left. And then like, he will park his car in a place that we can see. So then he will get to his car. He will smoke outside his car for like I think 10 minutes, and then he will look up to the classroom, say bye to us, and then drive off. Funniest guy ever. He will just leave us with questions, so later we don't know what to do. We will just have to help each other. That was like 3D design and 3D animation. The guy was like a university hired people who is active in their career. So this guy was like a video game designer, the video game something, but I think like he works in all 3D for video games. So we know that he knew what he was doing, but then most of the time we will asking like, "Oh, teacher, how do we do this?" And he will tell us, "Google it." And then we will just look at him like, Why are you working here?" Like there is no reason why you're here right now. He was like, "Oh, it's a favor to the other teacher." Really? Yeah, but he was like the funniest guy ever. That's what I like nowadays. If I have any question, I just Google it. I think he keep still working there. He never got in trouble. We will just try to do our best to keep him in the classroom to like for any real questions, but then we knew he escaped. He will just leave, and then like get my volume so low. So then it was like a similar thing in high school. We call art teacher. Because she will be there for a moment, and then she will say something about like weaving AP, so we can control everything ourselves, and then she will just leave. And then whenever she will be in the classroom, it's because she wanted us to try a new medium that she will just get, and then we will have to just try it. Okay, I think this is better. This is better. Okay, okay. That's I try to do it with a mouse. Okay. Okay, I like this. We need to clean it a little more, but I think this is a good pose. I personally find it cooler, like the example that he gave me, so I'm trying to adapt it to that. I hope he attesorates these drawings. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, so if anyone wonders what is like AP art in high school, it's just you prepare all the year doing different art projects, because at the end of the year you have a art what's it called? Art show. You have an art show. The thing is like I think normal schools make art shows in like inside the school, mainly because you are like, in my case I didn't actually dig drawing. For AP art I used to do mixed media, which consists of me picking a group of friends and then be like, we should take pictures of this person, and then trying to convince this person like, yo, let us take picture of you. And then I will do like a whole makeup. Like, I will not. I will have someone else because I cannot. I will have someone else doing like makeup on them to like complete a concept idea I have. And then like we will take pictures of that. Then I will go to different places and take pictures of that. And then I will mix like the pictures of this person with the background I took pictures of, and then I will draw in top of it. So then it's like we're using Photoshop, we're using makeup, photography. So at the end, it just come out to be called mixed media. But yeah, I used to do that, and then I will print the pictures so we have them for like the art show. Because I tried to, like, my first take was I was gonna do realistic paintings, which I love very much. Um, and then they told me no, because they take too long. And I needed to have at least like 12 works for the end of the year. So I ended up choosing mixed media because it will allow me to do one photoshoot a month. So it was easier to make, or like I can push it sometimes to be 2 or 3. So we will have enough photos for the end of the year. I can still reuse them. I can like reprint them, reuse them. They will not look old. Will start like no any drawing. Let me see. For this outfit, he won. Bottom left. Okay. So we already got this. I think this is good enough. We can start sketching the outfit. I'm between that because I don't want to try a different pose. Yeah, so my funnest project was that when I was gonna graduate, I wanted to do like the most ambitious art project. So I will grab my classmates and make them into like fantasy creators. So for this one, I was like, I wanna make a centaur. And like I was like, okay, for a centaur, I need of my classmates. I want is like the most fit. By the way, like he suck at like taking pictures. I don't know how someone can be so bad at taking pictures. Like have to at some point just have someone teaching him how to pose. While I was trying to take like candid pictures, like I had like a lot of like people come so I can take pictures of them. They're normally very candid. I will have people talking to them. I will have like them talking to me. So I will try to like get them the most natural possible. This guy could just never, like he could not. I think I saw him some years ago, and I remind him like he made me take 100 pictures that day, and I ended up having to mix and match pictures like because I couldn't find one where he looked like relaxed or nice. So I have to even ended up just drawing on top of his face. I was like, man, he's mad right now. It was very nice because then the next step was finding a horse. And then locally for me, I studied in a very weird school. At least for me. So I found a horse. Like I couldn't find a horse. I found ponies. My classmates have ponies for some reason, so I have to drive to their house with a group of friends because I'm afraid of horses. And then have to take picture of these ponies that I have to Photoshop later to make their legs look longer. It was a very ambitious project I have. And then I ended up getting bit by one of the ponies. So I still hating that. I still hating horses. Like, I think I hate them now more than before. But yeah. And then what was the thing? Then I have the idea that like, oh, so we're studying a golf course. Like the school was inside a golf course. I was like, oh, so I just gonna take a picture of the open area or like the forestly like area of the school. So I can use that for like the center environment because I wanted to be this time be backgrounds and everything. So I was like, okay. Like I don't know how to ride a bicycle, so I have to learn. So I was able to get there because I like every golf student when we got a bicycle to this place. And I was like, okay, I don't know how to ride a bike. I do have a bike because I really did have the hopes. Like at first I learned how to ride a bike, and then I was like, okay, I can do it. What's the worst that can happen? Every student does it. So like, I was like, just gonna drive there. Very cool. I say that my I have a friend that acts like to go with me, so she has to borrow a bike from like someone else. And she got a bike. We were going. I was like, yeah, you see, we're having such a smooth ride. And she was trying to convince me that like it was very nice and we should do this more often because we normally just walk outside of school. And I was like, yeah, we should do this more often. A freaking car hit me. Like as we were talking about like how this was nice and we should do it often, just like a car came and hit me. Like I went flying against some plants. So yeah, I never after that I don't ride bikes anymore. Like I think I probably try it one more time and I just went against another car. Like Thailand is not a place to ride bikes. You can go to any other part of Asia, it's just like Thailand is not. If you are doing a marathon, don't ride a bike, please. I've seen enough accidents. He told me like the clothes doesn't need to be identical. I don't have problem with all the details. Oh no, I do just the layering. Like the thing I like to is I can use the other picture for wrinkle reference. Wrinkles. I think I'm gonna try to finish this one. At least do a idea of the other two before the 2 hours appear, because I have to go work outside. But yeah. So yeah, making a centaur was like my worst experience. It was very nice. I do have the drawing in such in the I think in a DeviantArt page. I used to book all my drawings back then, so I can show it to my classmates. It is there somewhere, like the one of like all my friends. I have all of them there. This is nice. This is nice. This kinda the layering for the code. It's very small in the actual screen. Okay, I flip it and I don't like it anymore. Is next to tick? I told him I was gonna send him the sketches today later so I can work on it. Then I have to send Halo his ones too. I have to finish the sketches for the promise for the band. A lot of work. And I ran out of energy drinks. I'm fine. Have to buy myself a lemonade or something. I will buy chai. Thai tea. I'm actually thinking of like seriously buying Thai tea. Going out. Like as I have here, like I take have the same amount of caffeine that's coffee, but it just tastes better. This arm is a little too puff. I'm gonna thinking a version with no clothes, cause I'm not trust. I have to rethink the how I'm arranging the clothes. So I was thinking this for him to prove the pose. Probably gonna act. Let's act her. Cause I cannot get it worse. Actually, I did not ask him for hairstyles. I don't think he will be awake right now. So I may need to check for the hairstyle thing. Anyway, let's change poses. Da, 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 da. This is one that we're gonna use as a reference for the next one. Can you still see it? Yes. Okay. Okay, it's all good in that area. Let me check. Like, I love it because this one is, by the way, the last full reference he sent me. Everything else he sent me, like, close posing. So, we're gonna use a little of imagination in that part. I love the challenge. Let's do the another nice post he sent me. Because this one I'm pretty sure I have sketched before for a different person. So I'm gonna make first the rough sketch and have like 35 minutes left, so let's my arm. Let's sketch it fast. I'm like stretching my arm fully so we can like speedrun it. I'm gonna buy one of the packs so people book 4 injuries. I think he asked me for half bodies, but I just went down to the thigh because a lot of the reference he sent me like are to the thigh, so we're just doing that. Okay. So he asked me this pose for which outfit? Oh, he didn't ask me to be doesn't have to be excited, but he asked for the third pose. Okay. Actually, yeah. I think we can only 1, 2, 3. It should be this one. Let's give one erase. Erase. All this goes. Because we already warm up before, it's a little easier to do this thing. Sequential go straight line. One leg. Go with a curve. Okay. This is okay. Um, oh, okay. Sure. This one is really similar to the reference I have. So let's just I'm going to do the perfect chest because that's what I went through the pandemic to finish university for. Is what I got my 2 degrees for. Oh, oh. I'm checking what's the most similar to. This is good. Go away. A good reference. I may do another drawing for my side account because getting very nice references. Okay, got it. So first we're changing the position of the head because like the head is a standby right now. So don't look at this. Let's just focus on the body. So. having such a hard time with this. Okay. Okay. It looks nice. With what I mean, I will change it all. So let's go to the other side. Why is it so hard? Like, gonna be real, the second outfit is my favorite. So I'm itching to draw it, but I need to draw the second pose too. By the way, the pose that he asked me for is very simple, so I'm gonna be pushing everything. As I say, I am inspired for this one. Because it is my favorite thing to draw. Making harnesses. So, gonna sketch the clothing. Actually, I'm sure that this is gonna be done by... Let's give myself a stupidly short deadline. Monday. I will finish this by Monday. I don't think I will actually work on it, stream outside of this. Since tomorrow... Oh, tomorrow I'm not here. Oh. Tomorrow I'm here at what is 9 for me. So mainly for when the people is free. So tomorrow probably gonna try to check. I may promote myself to like the public. Gonna be speaking. Put pasatay the whole stream. Okay. I may do versions of this. Like he asked me to not act on things and I will act them. Either I think... See, like my problem is that I do too much. Just a sketch for me to remember to draw this thing. Let's continue with this, because we don't have that much time, I believe. What time is it? We have 20 minutes and we still need to finish the basis of this. This one we're gonna give another try, but I wanna finish this thing. And then we can pass to do a quick they gonna speak. A quick version of Halo's one. This just proof that I am working. Oh, that's cool. I could just flip this. Oh. Yes, all the artists that can. Without your work as a reference, I will be very lost. Having to look up actual anatomy like that. To look at React Man. Okay. Like after this I do go work. I have to prepare for my favorite exercise, which is like I normally make my students warm up by drawing Pokemons for 3 minutes. Like it's something I think I've done here in a stream too. I just like choose a random Pokemon and then you have only 3 minutes to draw it. I would say that's like one of the best warm up exercises. Because I should start warming up before I stream. Before I like start drawing. Probably wouldn't be that painful. Yeah, I normally make like children warm up by like drawing the Pokemon design in 3 minutes. Because they're like very hard and people like Pokemon. I will say like they have get really good at it already. Because the idea is like you don't draw it the same, the idea is that you draw in your art style. So it won't probably look the same as the drawing, but you're learning how to draw fast. Which is like in university we have to take a drawing class, which I thought it was gonna finally teach me how to draw. It didn't. They teach you how to do charcoals, which lovely. It was actually one of my best classes because they ended up taking us to the zoo. Like the teacher said their goal because spoilers, we were not fine arts career. I didn't study fine arts. I study a career I have said a name before, but I cannot say the name. Mainly because like a lot of people is watching this. It's a career that only my university have it. So it's no arts. So nobody really like half of the class didn't know at all how to draw. So this class consisted of us learning like arrows, learning how to like use charcoals or like practicing sometimes how to do 3-minute drawings. But mainly it was the teacher showing us industry because we will take field trips of the time. We will go to art studios, we will learn what these art studios do. We learned that a lot of art studios in Thailand have cats. They just have cats eating and chilling there. They give them a little space and office, so then they will just be chilling. And then we went to the zoo together so we can draw animals. And by together I mean everyone went by themselves and you have to draw animals. Yeah, it was probably like the funnest experience. I didn't learn any drawing, which I was expecting because we are not fine art careers. Pretty sure this was like a general class you could take. It was fun. And I didn't know the most like up to that moment I was under the idea that like studios like Disney or DreamWorks do their animation in house. So it was very confusing for me to go to animation studios here in Thailand. And when you ask them like what they are working on, because they will make your whole presentation, everything was like foreigner studios. It was all like they have some of their original work, right? Which is like always like the cutest things focused in Thailand, but then most of it will be foreigner work, like work from Disney or DreamWorks. And I was very surprised that they don't choose animating house. You know, because these animation studios are in giant. They are quite small. To the point that like they cannot hire anyone that isn't Thai because they don't have enough people. Don't have enough people to hire foreigners. So we're very close to occidentally. So I'm always surprised that like big studios. Only my that they say cheaper. They gotta be cheaper because I don't know if faster. Because these studios are like, as I say, they're like full of work and they are not big. Like I do have the insight of how much like they pay you, so it's like yeah, probably cheaper. Hello, hello, Axe Gaming. How are you doing? I'm just here working on the poses for. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just here like drawing and chilling. Like I'm preparing for this. I'm working these days. I'm very busy, so I'm gonna be working on the winners art requests as much as I can in stream. Because, like, for example, these ones I'm working mainly on the anatomy of the poses. I try to do the clothes, but I'm gonna limit it to the anatomy of the poses. But I'm feeling very inspired with these poses, mainly the last one I just did. So I probably gonna keep working on it in my way home when I'm coming back, and so I may finish this sooner than I expected. So we are redoing this pose because it wasn't so cute. Okay. So let's check. Let's give another try here. Again, the heads are placeholder. We may change them later. Okay, and now the pose is standing. You got it like this, like this. Finally the hip thing here. Okay, it's good. Okay, and then the hands. Like it killed me to draw hands, to be realistic. Like I try to not draw them normally, but I feel like mainly when it comes to like male drawings, people love the hands. Okay. So we have here the first. Like I'm gonna be realistic, I am waiting for Daydream design because it's the only one that is not a male design, and it's the only one that's gonna be like super easy for me to draw. Normally, I'm way better with like woman anatomy. We are just here. I'm just here trying my best, trying to remember everything. Okay. Okay. I always have my reference next to me. Like right now, I having a reference of the post he sent me in my phone, and then a reference of how good male drawings look in my other screen, so I can deliver the best I can. And then after this, we are just sending him the sketches of the body to see if he approves. Like I don't, gonna be realistic, I don't do commissions. I just give them to like the event. I think the most I do like for commission is which one? Oh, the ones that I make physically in events, because I cannot think. I just do, and then like I have a time limit, I can do them during events. But then like actual commissions, like I started when I was 15 and I stopped right away. I realized it's like too much effort for not. I don't know. I just hate it so much. I even like moved from doing like this type of commissions to move into graphic design, and I will do like logo and product design for some brand here in Thailand. But no, it was the same. Doesn't really call my attention, so I moved to like making products. And it was nice these years before I like decided to retire me. I was talking to a friend and then I was explaining her like part of my one of my many jobs I'm doing is teaching English. So I'm teaching her the terms for like business terms and like that. So the only thing I know is because I study like product design is the terms that you need when you are ordering products. So I was just like explaining her all the inside of like printer shops and the type of printer shop you have, and then how can you like bring each product and where you have to go to find them. I like all very boring things for like I think people who does not study this. For me, it's like very exciting. I think I say before I have a collection of business cards just because I like where people do their business cards or what design they use for business cards. So I have at the moment I have to buy the big folders that people use for Pokemon cards because I already ran out of space. I bought 3 little folders of the ones that people use for photo cards from famous people, and I filled that things with my photo cards and my business card collection. And I know I have more because like if you see me on Twitter, I have an artist I always go to buy and collect all her business cards. So I have to go and check that too. I need more space. So I have to go like buy now like the whole folder. But yeah, I love all the production side of like making products. I was explaining her and then she told me like since I know a lot, have I think about like just making my own print shop? I was like, like not like a lot of effort, but at the same time I'm not doing anything. So I was already planning to make a little like shop in the side of my room so I can make an online shop in place of like going to events. And then she was like, oh, but like you can check about the printing thing. It's like, I don't know, because I used to print by hand my products before. So I used to print by my hand my products by hand, and then I start becoming more and more picky when it comes to stress tests. So I have 3 different stress tests when I do my products. One is waterproof, so I use waterboard stickers, right? Mainly do stickers, but I do other products. I have to go to the same process, but mainly with stickers, I'm very picky when it comes to that products. So I waterboard my stickers. If they pass that, good. Then I scratch my stickers. Now I have like normally I will scratch them with my nails, then I scratch them with a pencil. I scratch them with different things. If they pass, cool. And then I think the thing that most people don't do is oil, because a lot of people put their stickers in their phone or other places, right? So that your skin produces oil. So that thing is gonna touch your stickers, and then a lot of stickers can be waterproof, but maybe they are not oil proof. So I normally just put oil in my hand, and then I just pass it and rub in the sticker. And then if it removes, then I know the sticker is not good. But then if it doesn't, I start scratching it to make sure that if I oil it and scratch it and do all these things, is gonna still good. So I did all that, and only one sticker shop passed a test, which is like I can give you all the settings if you wanna get your stickers and have to be like good. What you do is like, I think the standard for stickers is PP white. So your stickers look good. But also what you need to add is for a coat of, normally you can choose between glossy or matte. I normally choose matte. Okay, so you have to choose for this coat, but then you have to make sure that it's not a coating that people is putting like a spray in top. You need to make sure that it's a coat layer, like a cold film, which is another plastic in top, and then they will iron it. So with this thing, you make sure that your sticker is waterproof. With this thing, you make sure that it's oil and scratch proof. If you just get the coat in a spray or like a thin one, not a plastic, then you make sure that it's oil proof, let's say, but then it will have a limit, right? So it will not be that scratch proof if you're really trying to hard it. Which maybe you are not trying to hard your stickers, but then like you are putting them to a lot of stress. I have a laptop that is full of stickers that I was trying. So the whole laptop, you cannot even see the color, you see the sticker. And that one, if I put it against things, it will scratch accidentally when I put inside my bag, maybe when I'm putting things in top of it. I have a lot of rules and knives that I use to cut products, so it's like, yeah, all of these things matter, so that's one thing. At least for stickers, you need to make sure that you pass all that tests, because you cannot test harder. Like say, for example, my photo cards are uncoated, most of them. But the thing I do is I put a plastic sleeve, which is normally what you put to Pokemon cards, so you know that it's not gonna be removed. You know that it's gonna last a long time. So I normally make sure that all of my products have that like extra protection layer. Like right now I got from a new printer shop, which these are not things I'm gonna sell because I don't know the printer shop. So I was sure for stickers, so I got the stickers that I was gonna need in the moment and sell them. Anyway, I'm gonna order different ones so I can just give that ones away. But the point is, I got trading cards that I'm gonna give for free. But they weren't in the quality I wanted, because if you're getting cards of something, get them in 300 grams paper. Leave me the limit that you can go down, like as the lowest you can go. Sorry, my English is 250 grams. Okay, the paper will be thick, not too thick, but you don't want it to be 200 grams, which is the only paper that they have, because that will be too weak. It feels like a magazine paper. No, I don't like it, but because these are cards that I'm giving away, I already ordered my proper cards with gold coding because I love the gold design in Dark Dragon, so I have to add the gold coding. So I already ordered that ones, I already paid for them, so they should arrive this week, I think. They give me a date, I forgot to check. But the event is next month, so I don't worry that much about. But the point is like that ones are fine, I'm okay giving that things to people. The other ones, what we're gonna do to save them, so we can still give them away for free. Because again, I will never sell these things. They are like they are not to my selling standards. So we are not selling them at all, we're just giving them away for free. But because I want people to have a good image of me, even if it's for free, we're gonna put a protective transparent sleeve on it. I'm gonna see if we can, I have a heat machine, so we can put the, so normally I give an extra coding if I feel the stickers are not secure, so I bought myself a heat machine and I have the protectors. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them inside the plastic, and then I'm gonna see if the heat machine does press it together. And if it does, and it looks good, then we are doing that to all of them. We're gonna have we can push this 200 gram to be 250 or even up to 300, depending how thick the sleeves are. Now, like, sorry, I'm talking about all of these things. I like my mind goes somewhere. Okay, but another thing I have to do is I have to cut all the corners of these ones, because when you cut the corners, they have a more fancy look, and not only that, but when corners break, people tend to, like, the card will rip off more or they will just throw it away. If we remove the corners, it removes the risk of breaking, so then people will keep this card for a longer time. Other than you already having the plastic protector. So, oh no, I just have to do all of these things, and then I will feel happy to give them away. It's like, no, I have to spend more money so people have a better image of me. Yeah, it makes sense in my head. Okay, I think I don't like this arm and it looks too long. But I think other than that, this one is pretty okay. So yeah. So that's the ears. I love the ears. I do not love the Giga 4, but it's good. Okay, oh no, I feel like when I'm left to my device, I do this like very tiny ways, which I didn't do with this one, which means that we have to do that. We need a tiny ways, like men with tiny ways. This is this está como tutic. Pues ya. Actually, like, let's make this scarf more aggressive. Wow. Like, I love the stylization of this thing. Okay. So now with the arms, it does look weird. My bad. I like how I said like my bad, like it could be someone else's. Okay. Let's look at the poses. We already did our time. So this is what we have. I am a little worried that they look very similar between them. Who am I to judge? I get, if you see my Twitter, I get my artists to just, it's funny, right? I have artists, I'm an artist and I have artists. I don't like to draw myself. I dig this VTuber and I working on the new one, but I don't like to draw myself that much. So I normally pay people to draw me however they want. Because they are like open free range. Which remind me that we are going right now we are waiting for another of the for the new Species Dark Dragon drawing I have buy so far. Like the most support I get, the most the price I'm paying to my artist will get. The support art. Okay. Like it enables me. Be like, oh, people liking it. I should buy more. It enables me a lot. So this is the thing I will be sending him. Let me actually take a screenshot. And then I pressed the wrong one. I download this one because I used to have to get this thing to send my English homework. So just check please. Okay, my arm hurts. But let's do the here, the other one, and then I can work outside of the camera. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I don't stop. I bought an iPad so I can draw around the house. Like my muscles are getting so tense. Okay. So for the one that he asked me, I'm just gonna like tease you all with this because I like give me for the dragon. Like for the finally seeing where like they kill the dragon. So just like I wanted to make it look like a picture, so we're working on that. So I like my intrusive thoughts are telling me like I should just draw Dark Dragon. It's gonna have make sense, like I have it in my head, but I like right now trying to take it out of my head. Let's remove this. Okay. Wanna make the meme pose. The one like Flash takes the picture of. When like Green Arrow, spoilers, dies. Like in case you don't know what the meme is from. Is the actor of Barry, the Flash. As they were filming, I think, the last episode of Green Arrow. This is my concept so far. I feel like I've never done a full. No, yeah, we did the other one. I have never done such a like big illustration in stream. But don't worry. This is the reason why my name is Dragon. I can draw a dragon with no issue. But that will be for our next stream because my hand is dying. Okay, let's go to the This is the sketch of what we will be working with next week, because this one I can do it like fast quickly. Let me answer this. Okay. Okay, I'm just checking wiki. Because I really like the outfit. He have very nice taste. I'm just gonna make them look more sexy. Like I wanna believe that after drawing like a Seruf and R for 1 year, I should be an expert on drawing like sexy men. Which I should like. Oh no, gonna go to my side account like draw some more for there. Okay, my muscles are very tense from my arm, so I cannot really move my fingers that much at the moment. Which is like, don't worry about it. Don't worry. I have half words. This is not the first time it happened. It won't be the last, sadly. I don't know when to stop, so I will just these things will keep happening. So don't worry. Trust me that at this point I should have got enough physical therapy to work on it. Okay. So hello, it's me, Dark Dragon. Okay, I cannot feel my arm anymore, so I think I should stop drawing now. But I will be drawing everything else later today, because the train ride is 1 hour and I need to do something during that thing, which remind me need to get ready. Okay, so if you like the art you see, I forgot my outro. Um, if you're here because of yesterday event, be ready because we are gonna do more. Be always. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying my best. I'm trying. Okay, but like if you are here because of yesterday event, or you were here at some point, or you watched this video again, be aware. Be very aware of Danny's socials, because at some point she's gonna open up to have more people coming to these events. We are checking to have a lottery system, so everyone can have equal opportunities to participate on this. As well is, no, I don't wanna promote the art part. I have to contact them. Okay. So, but if you like the art that we did here today, we are almost every day streaming. I say almost because I just got full of as much job as I can, not only from this event, a lot of things. I'm very worried. Okay. But I will not be here tomorrow at this time. I will be here tomorrow later, way later. But then every other day we should be fine, I believe. Oh, we do have a big collab on Friday for me. But if you are not in Asia, it will be Thursday night for you. But we will have a big collab. We will be playing with Danny, with Young, and with Daydream, fast food simulator. So please come to see that. I will try to do some art for that. If you like to draw and you are asking yourself how, you can check my TikTok and Instagram, where I post art tutorial for simple cute characters, a good way to start on drawing. I did a book for that, but it's not worth it. Do not buy it, please, if you see me in an event. If you live in Thailand and you wanna see me in person, you can come to Doki. Is it like Doki? I don't know, but it's April 19th somewhere. I need to prepare for that, and it's gonna be a event only for OC art. So it's gonna be all about Dark Dragon. I'm gonna be there with a friend, but it's gonna be about Dark Dragon because the event mascot is a dragon, so I'm gonna push that. What else? What else? I do gonna go to Comic Avenue 2, where I will be probably opening for other 2 new books. So in this case, we will have 4 books. So I don't need to worry about the limit of products. Anyway, so be ready for the events that are to come. Be ready for more art that I'm gonna be doing. I'm probably gonna be in talks with other artists to please support me on this. And what else? What else? What else? I don't think. Oh yeah, all of these drawings like always gonna be on Discord, as well as the drawing that I need to finish the animation. So you can check all that in our Discord, where I normally put it for all the little dragons. So I think that's it for me here today. Why did the music stop again? So see you tomorrow in a later time than normally. And I hope you have a very nice time zone. Please take care. Do not end up like me. Okay, bye bye. Chao, chao. Nos vemos. Check cam.